Shocking news has left WWE fans around the world stunned. Reports have surfaced that our beloved Rhea Ripley is pregnant and preparing to embrace motherhood very soon. This revelation has caught many by surprise, especially considering that just a short while ago, Ripley herself had expressed that she wasn't planning to have children anytime soon. Yet, life had other plans, and she reportedly found out the unexpected news during a routine medical checkup. Rhea Ripley, known for her powerhouse performances in the ring and her dominant presence as one of WWE's top superstars, has always been admired not only for her athletic skills, but also for her bold personality. Fans see her as one of the strongest women in professional wrestling today. That's why the pregnancy news has sparked such a strong reaction. Support, excitement, and disbelief are all pouring in from across the wrestling community. According to insiders, Ripley herself was equally shocked when the doctors confirmed her pregnancy. What was supposed to be a regular checkup turned into a life-changing discovery. While it may not have been in her immediate plans, it seems she has embraced the news with positivity, and fans are eager to see how this new chapter unfolds in her personal life. For many, this announcement is especially surprising because Rhea has been deeply focused on her wrestling career over the past few years. She has been one of WWE's most reliable stars, constantly pushing herself to the limit in matches and playing a crucial role in storylines with Judgment Day. Taking a step back from the ring to prepare for motherhood will mark a significant change, not only in her career, but also for the WWE Women's division as a whole. Fans around the world have already begun speculating about what this means for her wrestling future. Will Rhea take a break from WWE for an extended period? Or will she make a quick return after becoming a mother? One thing is certain, her supporters will stand by her no matter what. This unexpected news has added an emotional twist to Rhea Ripley's journey. From being one of WWE's most feared competitors to now preparing to welcome a child, her life has taken a turn that no one could have predicted. Stay tuned to get all the latest updates on Rhea Ripley's pregnancy and what it means for her career going forward. Rhea Ripley and Buddy Mathews may currently be representing two different worlds in professional wrestling, but their real-life relationship has always left fans wondering whether one day the two might share the screen together. The couple tied the knot in 2024, solidifying their bond beyond the wrestling industry. But for fans who have watched their careers unfold separately in WWE and AEW, the idea of a future storyline together remains an exciting possibility. While the barriers between companies are real and significant, the world of wrestling has always thrived on surprises, making the possibility something that cannot entirely be dismissed. Ripley is no stranger to storylines that mix personal relationships with kayfabe. Her most notable example came when she was paired with Dominic Mysterio as part of the Judgment Day. That angle, which at first seemed like an unlikely pairing, developed into one of WWE's most intriguing storylines in recent years. Reflecting on her chemistry with Mysterio, Ripley has admitted that she never saw the partnership coming, but once it happened, everything seemed to click naturally. She became the powerhouse figure in the duo, while Mysterio thrived in the role of a sneaky and opportunistic character. Their on-screen relationship brought out a side of Ripley that fans had not seen before, and it quickly became one of the highlights of WWE programming. For Ripley, the storyline with Mysterio wasn't just a success on television. It also changed how she views potential pairings in the future. She has acknowledged that while she is open to working alongside her husband if the opportunity ever arises, she also recognizes the risk of it being seen as a repeat of her chemistry with Mysterio. Ripley has expressed some uncertainty about whether trying to recreate that dynamic with Mathews would feel authentic. The angle with Mysterio developed in such an organic and surprising way that attempting to replicate it with anyone else might not capture the same magic. Still, the idea of appearing alongside her husband on WWE television is not something she has dismissed entirely. Buddy Mathews, for his part, has not wrestled for WWE in over 4 years, having built his reputation elsewhere after leaving the company. Since then, he has become a prominent figure in AEW, showcasing his in-ring ability on a new stage. While the chances of him returning to WWE are uncertain, fans of the business know that anything is possible. Wrestling history is filled with shocking comebacks, And should Mathews ever find his way back to WWE, the door would open for a potential on-screen collaboration with Ripley. There's no doubt that the fan interest is there. Since Ripley and Mathews made their relationship public, many have speculated about what it would look like if they worked as a unit in WWE. Their pairing outside of wrestling has generated plenty of curiosity, and in a business where reality often blends with fiction, such interest could easily translate into television. Ripley's dominance in WWE and Mathews' experience across multiple promotions would give them a natural edge as a compelling duo. However, there are obvious challenges that stand in the way of such a storyline. The most immediate is the company divide. With Ripley being one of the most important stars in WWE and Mathews firmly entrenched in AEW, the chances of the two sharing a ring or storyline are slim under current circumstances. Cross-promotional storylines remain rare, and while fans have occasionally witnessed the impossible become reality, it would require an unprecedented level of cooperation between the two promotions. Another challenge lies in Ripley's own hesitation. As she has noted, her partnership with Dominic Mysterio became one of the most memorable angles in WWE, largely because it developed naturally. Attempting to recreate that same formula with Mathews might feel forced, and Ripley has openly questioned whether she would want to risk diluting the impact of what she had with Mysterio. For her, that storyline was a one-of-a-kind experience, and while she acknowledges the possibility of working with her husband, she is cautious about how it would come across to fans. Despite the obstacles, the wrestling industry thrives on unpredictability. Stars switch companies, shocking alliances are formed, and storylines often take turns that no one expects. If Mathews were ever to return to WWE, the door would certainly be open to explore a storyline with Ripley. Whether as an unstoppable power couple or as part of a larger faction, the potential for compelling television would be enormous. For now, though, Ripley continues to cement her legacy as one of WWE's biggest stars. Her dominance in the ring, her presence on the microphone, and her ability to adapt to different storylines have made her one of the defining figures of modern WWE. Mathews, meanwhile, continues to showcase his talents in AEW, building a strong career away from WWE and maintaining his own loyal fan base. Their professional paths may be separate, but their personal connection ensures that fans will always speculate about what might happen if those paths were to cross again in the wrestling world. The possibility of Rhea Ripley and Buddy Mathews working together on screen remains uncertain, and perhaps unlikely in the immediate future. But wrestling has always been an industry where the unexpected becomes reality, and the idea of Ripley and Mathews stepping into the spotlight together continues to excite fans who love both stars. Whether it ever comes to fruition or remains just a dream scenario, the intrigue around the couple ensures that their story, both in and out of the ring, will continue to capture attention.